What's up, my divine loves and my divine lovettes? Listen up, you guys. I just got well, not just got, I don't even know when I got this download because obviously I didn't put the date or the time and I feel a little strange by not doing so. Um, which is very interesting for me because you guys know that this was different. So this was something that I guess I had to tell you guys, regardless, okay? Listen up, you guys. All these people, anywho, that's whatever. Anyway, let me focus on this message at hand. But you hear a lot of people who say certain things, X, Y, and Z. Um, what I want to tell you guys in this download is that remember us as a collective, you guys. We're supposed to move as a collective. We're not supposed to really be like, okay, so we're supposed to move as a dynamic collective, okay? The illusions that were put before us each time was like test after test after test. Now I'm gonna tell you guys because the illusion started, you know, at birth. We have the parents, okay? Are the parents going to be there all the way? No. Then we have brothers and sisters. Are they going to be there all the way? No, because you branch off and be to your own. Then first of all, you start out with parents to see how you can do certain things, learn certain lessons. Will you surpass the lessons with the parents? Then you got to think all the brothers and sisters, and then that's another level of testing. Then you have a family outside of the brothers and sisters, which are the cousins. Now, that's another test, okay? Um, then it goes on to et cetera, the friends, the blah, the blue, the schools. Well, I got that down the bottom. But nevertheless, the friends. And then, as you get older, you get the blended family. Then you got the homie, the best friends as you come up and stuff like that. And then it goes to lovers. I wrote it down a little bit different here, but I meant to say from the family to the cousins to the homies to the best friends to the lovers. And then, significant other after lover. And then, whatever you guys do to make that love strong. And then next thing you know, uh, so let's stay with the lovers first, okay? For homies, best friends, lovers, and then as you come up, then next thing you know, it's like a gang. Then you enter the gang, all y'all share the same candy or whatever y'all do, and you call yourself a gang, and then you're in school. So those are different levels of testing. Then you go to the organizations. Then you go to the affiliations, what this is you affiliate with, then you move on, and then you go to the marriage, and then you go to after the marriage, some stay in the marriage, but then sometimes you have to blend in a family, and then you go to a blended family. All these are surmounted level of illusions of different levels of testing. They are not for you guys to get stuck. You know what I mean? Um, this is what I'm definitely getting. This is all so we can actually spiritually evolve. Okay. Spiritual all is for everyone. Just like the word is spelled out, is spirit you all is for everyone. The spirit has no sex, no age, or no color. We will be tested. Universal law number 14. What is it saying? And its tenure and its growth. Yeah, so if we are vested, why are we still being tested? Yeah. So, after so many years, it's like, yeah, we're vested. So why are we still being tested? We're still being tested because of the acid test. We are supposed to move as the collective. Now, one way that I shared that we can all make, sense of a collective is what the higher realms gave me about the idea of you know, if it's 8 billion people in the world, for 8 billion people to, collectively get this bank or institution, what I'm working on right now, to front us, to give us the freedom to do a promissory note or give $1, but you're gonna do a promissory note for $1. And if 8 billion people put in $1, you'll have $8 billion, and we'll have, you know, a certain amount of millionaires of 8 billion. So the bottom line is this. That is one way we can come together as a collective. But make no mistake about it, the ultimate goal is for us to not have just yours and mine and the blended and the cousins and the big of it, but it's for us to move as a dynamic collective, to come together as one. That's what the initial goal is, from the higher realms. That's why it says love thy neighbor. You know what I mean? Why would you love thy neighbor? Because we're supposed to move dynamic as a dynamic collective of a people. I can't stress enough about mankind. Man is supposed to be kind to himself so he can be kind to others, right? Yeah. So I um I want to get back with you guys, but I also want to share this with you guys, that I had a vision in a high oh, well, it wasn't a vision. I don't know what it was, you guys. I was actually doing my thing. Like, I mean, I'm so grateful, you know, for who we are and whose we are. But the bottom line is I get to kind of, I think, to get those moments. And a lot of you guys have more spiritual freedom than you allow yourself. And see, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Once you stay within this knick-knack a patty where I could give a dog a bone, once you guys stay in this level of I always have to make up word, but this level of succumbery, okay, succumbery. I'm gonna say that once you guys allow yourself to really just be stagnated by this level of, and I know they say program or level of matrix, what have you, things of that nature. But when you guys level yourself down to just this and not as a full dynamic whole world collective, then that's exactly what your selective shall be, whether it's physically or spiritually. All right. So what's happening with me is I was able to do so many things, and it was a big deal for my heart, right? And it showed me that this is how you guys can possibly move. Uh Having had surpassed these levels of testing, right? And what I mean by that is, the mankind, to move forward, to come together as a collective. And I've been saying this for a while now about us, all doing the thing. And like you guys know, I got pushback from different places, different areas, blah, blah, whoop, whoop. Okay, whatever. The bottom line is this. You guys, matter don't matter. And I know that so well today. You know, if we constantly are praying to something spiritual, spiritual is not matter. However, it can be, right? Anywho, it's a beautiful thing that we know what really matters. So what we, when we say our affirmations, we know that the levels in the limitations, how it goes out. We know the power of it as well. We know the power of affirmation. Nevertheless, let me just say this, you guys. You can be as free as you want to be, because I experienced it, and the higher realms wanted me to tell you guys that once we surpass this level, because a lot of you guys been saying it every day. Oh boy, I'd be glad when, you know, this change, I'd be glad when that change. Well, the change starts within you. You know what I'm saying? I know my change started with me, right? And but for the great, like I'm gonna say that because that's how I look at a level of grace. I believe I'm here on for borrowed time. You know, um, even though time is an illusion, time is things I must earn. So you guys got to put in the work too. No one's excluded, right, from putting in the work because it's nice to see the finished product, and say, yeah, that's me right there. That's me right there. That's you, that's me, that's us, that's we, right? And it's beautiful. So, and that's what the collective is supposed to be about. And I correct by saying that's what the dynamic collective is supposed to be about. We're supposed to be not divided. We're supposed to be as a collective. All right. We're supposed to be working together as a whole. If you want something, if you guys want what you say you want, because a lot of you guys complain, and those complaints are heard in different ways. You know what I mean? In different ways. You know, I I wrote down some notes, okay, for my family as well, because it's amazing how you get messages out of everywhere. But nevertheless, you guys, your complaints are being heard. All right. Now it's up to you guys. Are you going to be a part of the herd? Because you want to be heard, but are you a part of the herd? Because if you want to be heard, stick with the herd of the collective. And what I mean by that is, you guys, we have to come together as one, make things happen as one. You know, I understand people are programmed to think like, okay, well, we better get it, better get it's enough like for everyone to get it, you know? I love the Washington Post. If you don't get it, you just don't get it. Bottom line. Wow. Perfectly said. I just want to share with you guys that I was able, the reason I have this, I chose this this picture here is because this is how it looked to me when I was traveling. So I was traveling, I was spiritually traveling, I was spiritually traveling, I was going through portals somehow. I don't know how, I don't know what happened, but it was a moment where I remember I was going through portals, and I was supposed to come back and tell, because I really wanted, some places you want to stay, some places you want to go, but the higher realms just gave me, because you guys, what happens when the veil is lifted? You see what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand. Uh, what I'm trying to say is, what happens? You know, you so-called have free will here. So what are you doing with that? The free will is supposed to get you here as a collective, as a one. You're supposed to go surpass all of these levels to get to this one, the ultimate one, the supreme channel. It's like we are all a part of this like computer program. I'm gonna use that. Okay. You can't have word without exhale. You can't have exhale without notes. You can't, oh, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna say it in that fashion. Think about what I'm saying. Okay. You can't have one without the other. They work well as a collective. All right. We cannot afford to be selective. We didn't come here that way. We didn't come here as selective. We came here as, woo, my so I met me. Woo, it's a boy, it's a boy, woo, it's a girl, it's a girl. It came. That's how we came. Now, the vision that I had, I don't know what it was, a vision, a moment, but it really felt so genuinely, powerfully, like, I can't say powerfully, but it felt genuine, like this is who I am, and this is I knew I was a part of something, like a time or something, and that nature. So it felt like just time travel at its best. And I was just going through portals, going to this one, going to that one, and checking y'all out. Some places it was dark and grim and dim, and some places I was like, ooh, wee. And it was so cool because the way the higher realms made it is like you see on those TVs where they say, hurry up, we got to get back over there. Or you see on upload where they got to hurry up and get back to it, or it's going to close up, or it's going. Nah, it wasn't like that for me. And for you guys too, it can be like that. It can be like that. It will be no rush. It will always be there waiting for you to. It's like you'll be like the higher realms are giving us a limo to go wherever we would like to go. Only thing that you guys got to do is surpass this level. And what's so crazy is you only surpass. The reason you have to do what you have to do is because you're surpassing this level mainly for you. So when you and oh my goodness, you guys, I had the most beautiful adventure after that. After that, I don't know what was going on, but people were coming to me and I was so happy and I was able to turn everything around. It was like people coming to me mad, they were cussing, they were fussing, and then I turn them around and it would be like I would whisper something or something would change, and they would know that, yeah, you got that. Yep. It's hope is light. Yep. You know what I'm saying? People coming to me like it was so cool. And it was like they were turning around and they had whole new levels of like it's like you guys don't recognize how instant your change can be if you just allow yourself to be free as a collectively. Okay. I can't make this up. That's what I'm getting, you guys. So that's what I had to give you guys, that this is all that illusion that gets you guys ready for the big test for us to come together and do the doggone thing. So again, I'll let you guys know further how far things have moved forward on the since you guys, everybody, we got real work to do, because it's just like, okay. And another thing that they showed me, they said, yeah, I'm here for that, but they allow me to go, so I can go where I want to go right now. But for others, it's like those of you who have, really just really getting a whiff of climbing this ladder. It's like okay, so say like you don't you you can't get past the part of the parent test. The parent test was supposed to be this, that, and that. Okay, you were supposed to pass that test. Okay, so say like that test was null and void, right? And then you know what I'm saying. So it's like you can't get to the next level. So it's like if you guys come too quick to these portals, and if things change too quick for you guys gonna be wishing you were back here in the same old rat rut, I don't know what you want to call it, rooty toot shoot, whatever you call this thing here, Is you wish you were back in the same rat root toot, whatever we gonna call it. I'll find a name for it. So that's why it's important to embellish on the fact that you're going to surpass these levels with, you know, um, with grace. You see, with grace. And again, for those who, yeah, that's for those who want to really get out of here. Like they say, they want to get out of here and be spiritually free. You know, um, I'm telling you guys, it's a possibility. All right. It's a big possibility. And the thing is, oh my goodness, if you pass these levels, if you surpass these levels of whatnots, which is mainly, a lot of karmic debt that's already, in the making, and you guys are just kind of when don't be saying I can't. Just get through that, move on, and get to the next level, and let's move on, and let's get to the next level, and let's move on, and next thing you know, all that will be moved on, and you guys will be ready to breathe. You see that thing? That's what I want to say to you guys. So I was experiencing that, and it was the most beautiful thing. But the message, I wasn't supposed to, uh, have to experience it alone. It was supposed to be, if I know it was supposed to be like it's supposed to be, but in my heart, it's like you guys could have went with me and had the opportunity. You guys will be all over the place. If you that portal is like the higher realms limo. Okay, the higher realms just cue, put it up, cue it up, boom, just for you, cue it up, boom, just for you, and wherever you want to go, you guys can go, and you can get the heck up out of there when you feel like it. Okay, it's a beautiful thing, and it's such a freedom. So you guys, uh, appreciate right now where you are, because that's the level in which you must move in gratitude. Keep that attitude of gratitude no matter what. All right. No matter what. Keep transmuting that negative energy into positive energy, which allows us to get the synergy going as a collective. And you guys, pretty soon you'll be in that higher realm limo. Like, I just saying I had a chance to go. So, and it's a beautiful thing to be free. So you guys, if you say you want, what you want, and it's clearly that you've been heard. So now you guys gotta act as if you are a collective and stand within and with the herd. This is where we must part ways, you guys. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, Paulette, and peace be unto you and within. Thank you guys for supporting this channel. Thank you. You get 5 stars. You guys, please remember that there are scammers out there who actually take pictures, photos, and then some doppelgangers. You know what I mean? Some people out there scamming people and think that this life is a joke. But you guys, please wake up and don't be a part of that smoke. Listen, I do not reach out. I do not have Google numbers, or you would not see my picture attached. Well, you wouldn't see it from me, okay? Just know that there's scammers out there, okay? Please know that there's scammers out there. They'll do anything to slander a good thing. You guys should know that by now. All right, keep doing what you're doing. They already infiltrated on my channel. I see a lot of unworthiness that is really lack on their part, but it goes criminal to the extent, you know what I mean? So people are doing things of that nature, and it's sad but touching. But you guys just keep your eyes and ears open for the scams, and just know that I be slams. Okay, I love you guys. One, peace out.